y'all artsy folks and all pals. Apparently I can't have my tablet in certain orientations, so that kind of makes it difficult to record. I'm trying to do my best. Maybe there's not a stand for this. It didn't want to let me do recording sideways, so that's kind of terrible. My phone should allow me to see what y'all are saying, but howdy all y'all artsy folks and alternative fashion pals. I am here today to celebrate my second website sale. Prachi Henna Art, where the motto is, if we're not all friends, what's the point? Keep in mind everyone's not your friend, so protect your energy. Today I'm going to make the poll surrounded around this. Would you buy Kandi Nath chains if they were my shop? Oh, it's out of characters. Would / you wear? So would you? Oh, definitely saw that one coming. I'm really trying to make this tablet stand here. I don't want to mess up the wire because it's charging. Ugh, whatever. This is the best I can do right now. The poll is not working. I was trying to add a question to my stream. Hello everyone. My official website is up. And today I'm showing off a commission I'm working on. This is a nose ring I made for a customer in Australia. I'm considering adding these to my shop. And you can also wear them like this. These are also going to be on my shop soon. Please like the stream. Thank you. I saw one of the comments. Someone said beautiful. I'm working on adding a poll to the live stream. Choose a sticker. So, do y'all want me to add Kandi nose chains to the shop? I'm going to probably do it, but I would love to hear from y'all. I can't tell if the poll question is on. Yes! I have Kandi on my shop as well. This is the free, my official website is out. I started my small business in November of 2021, and I'm listed on Google Maps, so you can go see reviews there. I've done vendor events. I've done a lot. It's been a long time since I started, but these are going to be the freebie with orders right now. And I have Kandi on my shop ears. I have hair accessories, Kandi, etc. I just sold this, so this is sold out on my shop. What's on my neck? Choker. And this is a clicker from Five Below. Please like this stream, guys. Also, can y'all see the poll question? It is unclear. Thank you. I'm going to try to see if the question I added is on the stream. I think I am able to see on the stream here. Okay, yeah, so there's no question. I don't know why. I don't know why, like, when I make polls and stuff like that, they're not visible on here. I made a question. Oh, as far as this, yeah, you can take it off. If I put these on my website, it'll be intended for people who already have a piercing, and I will be adding the hair clip part, so instead of just connecting it to a headpiece or a hair accessory, the way I do always, you can just attach it however you need to. Also, the person I am sending this to, I'm actually going to remake this one because the person I commissioned this for doesn't actually like stars that much. So I'm going to keep this one, or I might just add this one to the shop. What do you guys think? I could wear this one, but purple's not necessarily my favorite color, so this would definitely be one I could add. And plus, if you don't have a piercing yet, or if you don't have a way to attach it to your nose, you can still just wear it like this. I asked the poll, how big is my business? That's a very broad question. It's a small business. I hope to be a worldwide designer one day, but I'm an independent designer and the only employee in my business, if that's what you mean. But I am an official LLC and I'm a Decora in STEM. So I am a South Asian American Decora, and I graduated college with a degree in chemical commerce with a focus in business management. So I am a half chemistry, half business major. But I'm self-employed and I do this full time. So I'm new to YouTube and we've got 300 subscribers. Yay! But I have been on social media platforms outside of that, like Instagram, TikTok, etc., all of that, since November of 2021. I have over 55 reviews on one of my Google Maps profiles. I'm listed 2 ways, one for henna and one for my mixed media creative design agency, because I have always made everything from illustrations to physical products to one-of-one wearable art, etc. So, yeah, it's a little bit about me. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe this needs to go in the shop. Oh, but what I was saying is the person I'm commissioning this for is actually going to wear it on her septum. And that's very different. I have never worn a nose chain from the middle like that before, but I am for it. This is sold out on my shop. So this, there was only one of them. And this is sold. This is sold. I'm so excited to send this to my customer. She's going to get a free sticker, of course, with her order. Where's my stickers? Oh, I just threw them in the bag. But yes. Oh, I have a little bag I can put it in for her. I also have other inventory that I have not listed on my site that I can just show y'all just so you can see my style. But I also have all the stuff that is on my website in front of me right now, too, if that's something y'all want to do. I've had 2 official sales on my website, which is super exciting. And then this is all a part of a big commission. So I am actually going to be sending this person way more than just these 3 nose chains. Here's another one. This one, I believe, I think we're okay with keeping like this. Despite the stars, I think that they're okay with these. But I really like how this one came out too. Super happy with it. or you can just, and they have two, so they could certainly, but yeah. But if you're wondering what I already have on my shop, those are stuff that's coming soon. These are already in my shop. I'm also going to try to go ahead and make the replacement for this star nose chain, because I know that they want that. Oh, I just need to change out, oh, I only have to change out the shape on this one for them, so let me go ahead and do that on this one. I gotta make it a heart instead, because this is just not their style. Oh no, we lost a chain link. And see, that's why this is delicate work. You definitely can't just do whatever. It has to be done in a very delicate order, or it doesn't work. I lost one of the chain links because of I didn't do it in the right order, and that can happen. Okay. Now I must connect them again. Okay. Oh dang, I just did it wrong. Because I misunderstood what I was doing. Hold on. Gotta get it all back in order again. There we go. Okay. Now I got it reattached in the way that I intended in the first place. Same again. And there. Hold on. I guess I gotta show you all the bottom of my fit. The belts are also coming soon. I made this. I also made this belt chain. But yeah. Oh no. Why are these upside down? What? How did this happen? Okay. Now I have to turn them all around. That's kind of funny. Okay. Dang it. What did I do? Dang. Well, I guess I am going to have to pay more attention and do that a different time, because I want to actually show y'all the stuff on my website. Someone liked my post. Oh yeah, at some point I'm going to just start reading usernames that I like, because TikTok, I get a lot of notifications on there of usernames. This pair of Decora is still on my website. This one jingled. This one's the rainbow fish one, I think is what it's called. But this one is more of an advanced set, because you can kind of adjust it, but you kind of have to know how the knots work to enjoy this to the fullest. But still worth it, still cute, even if you don't adjust them. These are still available. I sold my first set of Decora already, so one of the blue sets is sold out. This is another one. I don't know why the stickers just don't work. Answers will appear as chat messages. Do you love Decora? Question mark. Decora. I hit OK on the question, but I don't know, somehow it doesn't show up. Hello. Welcome. Oh, someone was being mean. It'd be like that. But anywho, I also make these. Those are on my site. This yellow set is also still available. Thank y'all for liking the stream. This is one of my favorite parts of this set. And this one is jingly. But yeah. Super cute. Twin tails look super cute with alt fashion looks. This was one of the most viewed items on my shop. And it is actually one of my favorites, and I wanted to keep it for myself, but I chose to put it up for y'all. But hurry fast, because all of this stuff is one of one. And I might not ever make it again, as far as these are concerned. But this has recently been surpassed. I have analytics on my site, and so this is no longer the most viewed item. A necklace is one of the most viewed items now. So this is going to be gone soon. So if you have been waiting on it, I wouldn't, because it's going to be gone soon. And I absolutely adore the way I made this one. Such a cute necklace. And if it fits you, you can loop it. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. If you can get this over your head, you might be able to loop it. But this is now the most viewed item on my site. I'm going to look and see if y'all are talking with my phone, because it's kind of difficult to read the comments. But yeah, thank y'all for liking the stream, for those of you who did. And welcome to Prachi Henna Art, where the motto is, if we're not all friends, what's the point? I hope y'all are having a good day today. But yeah, I will continue showing off some of the stuff on my site. I have a green necklace available that's stars, if green and stars are your thing. If green and stars are your thing, that's the one for you. This is one of the ears. And I have style tips on some of my website listings, and so the style tip for this one is you wear it and then you can add butterfly clips on this part to make it match your outfit more. Coordinate further. But yeah, start your Bubbleverse collection today. I try to have a bubble motif in everything that I do, and that's just for the love of bubbles. But I am developing a universe inspired by bubbles and henna, and so there's also fidgets and lots of iridescence and stuff like that on my site. Here is a dangly hair clip that I am not wearing right now. I have one pair that I made for myself, and then the rest of these are for y'all. These are also popular on my site as far as people looking. I've had 2 sales so far on my website, which is awesome considering the state of things, and I appreciate that. And now we also have, I don't think anyone was in the stream when I put these up, So these are also still available. And I feel like these would make a really great like Invader Zoom core outfit, Decora outfit, dark Decora, neon Decora. I would just love, I cannot wait. I am so excited for when people start sending me pictures wearing my stuff. That's going to make it really like, it's just going to warm my heart because I've been making art for a really long time and I've made a lot of sales in person and stuff like that. But not a lot of people have sent me stuff of them wearing the stuff I've made, or even with the temporary tattoos I do in person, the henna. A lot of people never send me pictures of them with it finished curing and dressed up and stuff like that. So it's going to be really nice to make stuff for people who, you know, may not necessarily make content, but are curating fashion looks and they want to document them sometimes. So that'll be a nice plus to start making stuff for alternative fashion pals who want to show off their outfits and give credit. But yeah. Hello. Someone said hi. Please like the stream. This one is on this. All the hair clips are in sets of 2, but that is because I personally would like to wear them as sets of 2. But I would love to find out that people buy these in pairs. And the motto at my small business since November of 2021 has been, if we're not all friends, what's the point? So it would be really cool if people bought a set of these and then gave one to their bestie and then took pictures together, like each of them wearing one. Bubbleverse besties. Come on. Bubbleverse besties. Come on. This one reminds me of Fluttershy. Honestly, this would be a good combo. If you got the yellow Paracora and the bracelet I made inspired by the My Little Pony Fluttershy. I don't actually watch it, but I've seen a lot of people in the Decora community like it, so I've been seeing it on my feed. I didn't grow up watching it, but I have seen clips of Fluttershy, and so I like her color. I like her character design and her attitude. So I made this inspired by that character, and so I feel like this would be a cute combo from my site. I also, dyeing my hair is not something that I can necessarily afford or access a hairdresser for that I trust right now. Even if I could, I don't think it's in my budget right now to dye my hair, especially the way that I want to dye it. It's like, I don't want to start out small. I want to like do everything that I want to do with my hair. And so that's just not in my price range right now. But because of that, and starting to wear Decora around 10 months ago, I have just wanted to have my hair be colorful and accessorized without it being dyed, and so I came up with Paracora. And I used paracord when I was younger, around 2012, selling paracord bracelets and stuff like that. My parents ran convenience stores, and so I made bracelets and sold my art that way when I was younger. And I had a ton of paracord because of that. And so now I have created an original line of paracord Decora accessories called Paracora Survival Streetwear Fashion Accessories by Prachi Henna Art. And so that's what these are. And I also have the belt and belt chains and other decorations coming soon in this line. So that is just a little sneak peek. But that was a good combo. These, and then of course, these would go with anything on my shop. And these are all already listed on my website, prachihennaart.com. My official website, not Etsy, not Shopify, not none of that. It is prachihennaart.com, and it is my website, and my partner is a coder. He took computer science in college, and he built my website for me. And he started building it around November of 2021, and then he has since found different systems and ways to build it more effectively and efficiently in the way that I would need it for my business. And so it took a while, but it is out. It is out now. This is like a closer look for you guys to kind of see size. As far as sizing on my site, I use a bracelet sizer. I use a mandrel, so that way you can kind of see exactly how wide the bracelet is before it starts spreading the beads apart. So the size that I put is really just like the biggest that the wrist can be before the beads will start separating. And so I didn't want anyone to have string exposed unless they're okay with that or intended to do that. So that is just kind of like a tip or a little bit of information about how I have sized the stuff on my site. So yeah, we have 3 likes so far and 1 of y'all, so thank you. All right, and that's a lot of the Decora. I can show y'all more of the bracelets real quick, and then I might try to start fixing that nose chain that should have a heart on it. I might also start making the new one for the one that I need to replace. But these are all on my site. And these are on my site. Another one of my favorites on my site. These are all on my site. I wish my moderators were here, guys. It's just too bad. The bed is definitely a mess behind me right now. But ignore that. So we also have all the stuff that's not on my website that I can show you real quick. I'm going to show y'all some of the stuff. Oh my goodness. Why is everything in frame right now? Okay. Let me close my closet. 2. This is the paracord I made for my birthday. Hold on. This is why I love my paracord. It's instant impact, guys. I prefer to wear it on a headband, especially in the summertime. In the wintertime, I wear these on earmuffs. But this is like the biggest pair I've ever made. And I plan to make more like this. This is definitely a nose chain I just added to my paracord. But yes. Let me move my melody because I don't like how she's hanging now. Oh yeah. I love Hangyodan, hence Hangyodan everywhere on this set. If you or someone you know has Hangyodan merchandise that they don't want, I would love to buy. It's hard to find them. Hello. Hello everyone. Please visit my website. Please subscribe. I'm an independent mixed media creative designer based in Athens, Georgia, and I am South Asian American, and I have a degree in chemical commerce with a focus in business management, so I'm a Decora in STEM. I have been diving into Harajuku fashion and Japanese street fashion for over 10 months now, and it has changed my life. Conventions changed my life, and then shortly after, I discovered Decora. So it's been a wild year. It's been a very wild year. But yes, please consider subscribing and liking the stream. Welcome. I go by Decora Desi, Decora Desi as in South Asian, on the internet, but my first name is Prachi, which is also the first word in my business name. And I am currently developing a universe inspired by bubbles and henna, so the Bubbleverse. I also try to use the bubble motif in my accessories I make. I do this for all y'all artsy folks and alternative fashion pals. And that's kind of the catchphrase now. I started with the motto, if we're not all friends, what's the point? Keep in mind everyone's not your friend, so protect your energy. Back in November of 2021. This is a bandana bow that I made a while back. If I don't sell it soon, I might wear it myself. But this one I might be willing to put on the site. I'm still working on figuring out a better way for the attachment in the back because I tried to do aluminum and it's a process. It's a process. I'm still working on figuring out how I want to do the bandana bows as far as a finalized way to do it. This is my belt chain I made. I made this many months ago. I started making belt chains like over a year or two ago, but as far as the Decora line works, I made these. These are one of the first things I made for the Decora line. The hair accessories actually came later, but they're one of the first things I have released on my website as far as the paracord accessories are concerned. This is a fan from Dollar Tree. I needed this. Needed this right now. Okay. So I also have this dragonfly on. This is so cute. One of my favorite plushies. Decora Desi life hack. Store your extra candy on a tubular plushie. I never saw dragonfly plushies, so when I saw this, I had to have it. It's on my Bendable account. I have a Bendable list, so it's like a social media platform for recommending stuff. So I have lists on there, and I think this is on there. I named him Apex because dragonflies are apex predators. Also, I got it at Barnes & Noble of all places. They also had a Studio Ghibli set up for plushies and different stuff from the movies and other things. I also do Google tour guide reviews, so that's another thing I've been doing since I was really little. Like the paracord. But yeah. So this is a bracelet that's not on my website. Y'all tell me if you see a specific design that you want me to add to my website so that you can buy it. These are for in-person sales, usually. But if you see one that you like, tell me in the comments. I'm probably going to post this after I'm done with the stream. So you can comment below, you can describe the bracelet, or you can tell me like what time. It's 34:06 on the stream, so you could tell me like the timestamp of which bracelet that you want, and then I can list it. So there's that. This one fidgets. This one fidgets. This one's a medium to small. I kind of put general sizes on these. I would measure them before they got on the website. But this one's generally just a large. My favorite thing about my fidget bracelets is that they work like this. But it's also just cute and it has a bubble. But yeah. That's one. Here's another one. This one's a large to extra large. I also prioritize because I am 20. I'm 25? No, I'm 26. No, I turned 26. I'm 25 right now. I turned 26 in December. So I try to prioritize making stuff for adults as well as making ring sizes from small to as big as possible, because I don't like that people feel like, oh, people don't make my size and stuff like that, and I try to accommodate that, especially because I do this for all y'all artsy folks and alternative fashion pals. I'm definitely feeling chatty today. Today must be a good day. Hello, guys. Please spam reactions on the stream. It helps me get more viewers. This is a large to medium, and it has the 2 stars, and they're iridescent. So this is that one. I've got hair clips I need to list, so I definitely need to go through this bag because I have these already prepared. If y'all want these on my shop, tell me in the comments too. And also, should I list these? Tell me in the comments, should I list these individually or as pairs? I think I have sets of monochrome ones. So like I definitely have 2 of these, but I could list them individually. I've already done all the hair clips as sets so far, but they don't all have to be. But yeah. Howdy all y'all artsy folks and alternative fashion pals. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to my stream. I'm showing off all the stuff that's not in my shop right now because I already, if you rewind it, I showed off all the stuff that's in my shop. These are items that I have just for in-person sales and such. But if you see something that you like, I'm willing to add it to my shop. These are candy coils. They go in your hair, or you can wrap it around a rigid bracelet as well. These are a tiny pair of Decora. I need to list these. I don't know why I'm waiting. These need to go up. I also have this one. It's a small one. But yeah, I think these might be okay as individuals. These could be like me listing the individual hair clips for the first time. See how they do. These sold really well in person. If y'all want me to add these to the shop, I can. Here's some more of the candy coils. Please like the stream and subscribe. Let me see if we've gotten any subscribers today. We're at 308 subscribers still, but that's okay. I'm going to take a second to read usernames that I like in a second. I'm going to do that after I finish going through these a little bit. So here's another one. That's on my shop. Here's another one of my favorites as well. I like this design. I will probably make that one again potentially. So then we also have this one. It's a large. We've got this one. If y'all want this one on the shop, let me know. Tell me like the timestamp below later. Or you can DM me and tell me the timestamp. Or message me on my website and tell me the timestamp. This one, I loved the corn video when it went viral. I love the corn kid. Because for me, I like corn. I can't remember how it went. It's corn. The corn kid was great, but this, all these look like corn to me. And then we've got this teal one. There's a bunch in here, guys. A green and pink one. And then this one doesn't have an additional star, so this one's just the white star part. Okay. So now I'm gonna get off of my phone, and I'm gonna start trying to remake this. Remake the nose chain that my client, one of y'all, I actually met her during a stream, so one of y'all. Okay. Now I'm where I want to be. That's somewhat fine. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to make that nose chain again. Oh, I got a message. Okay. All right. I have a collab video coming out soon, and I just got some clarification on that. So now I have to remake this nose chain, but this time no stars. It can be done. It can be done. I think I have enough of the links for that. Okay. Okay. So this is not ideal. There we go. Now you can see a little bit more of me. Okay. Okay. I like that angle a little better. So my partner is taking a nap. So getting much needed rest. Okay, now I'm getting this nose chain going here, guys. Oh, thank goodness. The colors that they chose, I still have enough of to make it work. Okay, so that's a good sign. Next, after this, I might start decorating the ones I have already. All right, so now okay, and now let's connect them. Doo-doo-doo. Oh my goodness. You have to be careful about how you go about attaching stuff. Okay. So, oh my goodness. It's not working the way I want it to work. Okay. Okay, boom. Now, what is happening right now? How did I make this the first time? This is crazy, guys. Okay. So, the first time I made this, it was kind of like, oh, I should do this instead to do something a little different. And now I'm having a hard time. Oh, I see why I'm having a hard time. This design definitely does not prefer it just doesn't prefer the size of these links, I think. This design might not be possible. Let's see if it worked now. Okay. It is possible, but I have to do it a certain way. Okay. We're going to figure this out. Next is blue and dark pink. But yeah, let me check the comments because I can't really see if y'all said anything right now. We got 308 subscribers, guys. And we do not have comments right now, but I'm sure we will. All right, now there's 2 of us. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Please give the stream a like. I'm currently making an order that is for a custom commission going all the way to Australia. And this is what it looks like. They got 3 of them, so that's one. This is another one. I'm still working on getting it to cooperate correctly. I think I may have reattached one of the pieces upside down, potentially. Yeah. Okay. Now I think I got it correct. I'm fixing it so I can show you all this one too. Okay. Boom. Okay. Now it's upright again. So this is the one that I made for her. She plans on wearing it on a septum, which is a very unique way to wear it, I feel. And I am excited to see the pictures of them styling it. If y'all are wondering, I got this. I mean, I didn't get it. I made this. This candy ears are on my website. I have different versions of them on my website. Let me grab one so I can show you real quick. And a lot of them have like a big bead at the bottom, so super cute Bubbleverse bunny candy bunny ears. I'm gonna add the nose chains to my website as well, but it's gonna be made for people who already have a piercing to attach it to. So yeah, but for this end, instead of having it attached to a something like that or a headpiece, I'll make it to where y'all can add it with a little hair clip. And then also, if you don't wear it on your nose, then you can just as well. I'm working on remaking this one because the person commissioning this does not like stars. So I am remaking this one. So I might list this. So stay tuned on my official website. I started my small business in November of 2021. And my official website is out now. My official website came out about a few weeks ago now, and I already made my first 2 sales, which is great, and I'm super honored. I make one-of-one wearable world building. One-of-one wearable world building is what I'm calling it because it's all tying into the original universe I'm trying to develop, and I'm doing it all by myself. Marketing, graphic design, social media, the art itself, future work, planning, etc. All of that is me. I am Decora Desi Fashion Pal on the internet, and my small business is Prachi Henna Art. Prachi Henna Art. I tell people my first name is pronounced like Prada and Chihuahua. Prachi. Thank y'all for the likes. We got 7. We've got 7 whole likes right now. So now and the next one is blue. I have to look at this because I did a very particular design. Okay, we got, there we go. Yes, it's coming together. I'm making it with all hearts now. This is what I'm making. This is actually for an order that is multiple items. They actually got candy bracelets. They're getting Paracora. They're also getting 3 nose chains. So I think I'm going to put the nose chains on my website after I finish these up. I might at least list this one. See how quickly it sells. If it sells really fast, then I might put more on my website for you. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I'm getting the heart one. The heart one's coming together. Oh dang! Did I put them? No, I didn't put them on there. Okay, good. I didn't. Hold on, I'm trying to show y'all. We got a low battery. No, not the stream might go out. Not it didn't count my like. That's crazy. It'd be like that. But yeah, please comment. Oh, I got 4 likes on my new reel. Okay, guys. Let me. Oh yeah. Also, if you comment, I can see it on my phone. My tablet kind of makes it difficult to see. Oh. Let me make sure I keep my stream like. Okay, let's do the pink one with the mint. Okay. Okay. And now, this store. Okay. Got the next section on. The next section is on. It takes a while, guys. It's very tedious. And this is my original design. Oh. I really got to get rid of this air mattress, guys. Not rid of it, but I got to take the air out of it. Oh yeah, I keep getting my tablet is at like 10%. Ah. There we go. Let me read some funny usernames and then I'll get off the stream because I don't think my tablet's gonna last long enough. But we have been on for about an hour. We are at 308 subscribers. I can give a shout out. I can give shout outs. I'm going to give a shout out to people who are subscribed to my channel who actually have, they look like they have like a proper like profile picture, and I'll kind of check if they have videos also. I'm going to shout out Circus Candy. They have 131 subscribers, and they are Circus, Circus Candy. Please give them a subscribe. I also have, let me see, who is also subscribed. We've got oh, I guess I can see if people are public subscribers or not. Allows everyone to see. Well, dang, there's not that many of y'all that seem like you have YouTube channels that you want me to shout out. Comment in somewhere or let me know if you want me to give you a shout out. I'm gonna read some of the funky usernames I have on TikTok. So my notifications on TikTok. I've just got 1,052 followers on TikTok, guys. Super happy with that. I just hit 11,000 likes. I hit 11,000 likes on TikTok recently, which is kind of an achievement for me. I'm about to hit 100,000 views on YouTube, which is nice, considering I started in June. Starting June. But yeah, so as far as notifications, I have usernames in my Billy Badass is one. Planet A Jenny. I like that one. Heart Skip. Then there's Caramel Espresso. This is also kind of a shout out too for people who've been liking my content and stuff. But this is from TikTok, so funny username or usernames I like in general. Raveyard Bones. Raveyard Bones. Thought that was a funny, clever one. And then I'm looking. Of course, Starry. I like that one because I like the way they spelled it and they used a star in the actual word. Doodle. Doodle is a cute username. Hairy Legs is a funny username. I like that too. Kitty is a cute one. Lucid. Apollo, that's a cool one. Estelita Inc. That's a pretty one. Choicey, I like her content. She spells her username CHOIISYS_T-house on TikTok. And they make makeup videos and they wear Mamba Gyaru, if you're familiar with that. Also, speaking of other J-fashion styles, I want to start making content on J-fashion solidarity. I feel like this has already become like a global sensation. We should use this opportunity to create community and solidarity amongst the styles. I don't think that there should be a war between sub-styles. Like, I don't think we should be I don't know. I don't feel like we should be separating into different groups based on style. Like, I want to make friends with people who wear J-fashion. They don't have to wear Decora. I wear Decora. That's for me. I want to meet more people who wear alt fashion in general and care about art. And that doesn't have to be the same style as me. And I just want to see more content and conversations around J-fashion solidarity. I don't know if that's like too out there or what, but those are just my thoughts personally. Another username, Bucky. I have someone drawing that's the username of someone who's drawing me. I have someone drawing me in my style, which is such an honor. Makes me feel like I made my South Asian inspired Decora looks distinct enough that people can tell what I'm doing, and they want to, I don't know, they want to look at it enough to draw it. Like that's a big honor. Oh, there's a little sticker on my, she's a little holographic balloon dog. Hawthorne Roseway, Pinkalicious, Cicadas FX. That's kind of funny, like a radio for cicadas. That's kind of fun. The Queen Knows. And then I'm just shouting out usernames right now. If you have a username you want me to shout out, comment below. I can check the comments real quick right now. Well, I got Amanda Shook, RD49, and January's YT. There's a few other usernames on here, but back to TikTok usernames. Majestic Dream is a cute username. Songbird, of course. The Kali Culture. They're another South Asian alternative with an artsy business, but they're based, I think, up north. Saturn is a cool username. Doodle, that one earlier. Do 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 do. But that's it for usernames for today. I'm checking in with my the person who ordered on my shop. Oh wait, I'm trying to see what it looks like. Oh no! I noticed that the screen was like adjusting. I didn't realize it was getting that bright when I turned my head down. But it looks like one of my reels is doing really well on Instagram, maybe? Yeah. I did a few with some songs that made me feel confident recently, so maybe that's what's making the difference. I also have a few comments that have been going viral in a while. Oh yeah, people seem to really like, I've been doing a series of posts where I recognize where I am wearing this style, and I've gotten I broke the 200 view jail on on Instagram, and this one's right now, it's right at 400, so I'm pretty happy about that. And it's just captioned POV, you wear J-fashion in the Deep South. And yeah, I feel like that would be a good point to kind of acknowledge that I live and work and, you know, exist and am perceived in the Deep South. I grew up in the Deep South, actually. But yeah, I'm sorry that the brightness was really weird for a second. That was not my intention. Let's see if we got any more subscribers this session. This session, we did not. We're still at 308 subscribers strong. But that's okay, because every live stream is not about getting more followers. It's about hanging out with y'all. And today, I feel like I was able to stay chatty for most of it. So that was nice. I am going to run the stream by my moderators first, and they will be deciding if this stream is good enough to be posted. I'm trying to keep the quality content consistent, the quality of the content consistent for you guys, and I think that might be important feedback to get. So I was a little bit quiet there for a second for the stream, so we're at 7% on the tablet charging abilities. Please like the stream, please subscribe. And we're at 6 likes for the stream today. I am working on making this, so I'm going to see if I can finish this before I get off of the stream real quick. blue, light pink, and blue. Okie dokie dokie doke. Okie dokie dokie doke. Okay. Okay, and now I have oh my goodness, guys, this is like so tedious. It's hard for me to like talk while I do this part. Okay, got it. And now I can add it. Okay. There we go. And boom. Almost there, almost there. Oh no! That was the wrong one. No! Green, pink, and... It's supposed to be the dark pink. I put the wrong one. I'm so upset. Oh! No! I broke it. I broke it, guys. I broke it. I'm so upset. Oh my goodness. I didn't use the right color, and now the chain link's broken. It's whatever. It's fine. It's fine. 2 blue ones. Cool. Whatever. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think I replaced it rather swiftly. Now for the purple. Light pink, blue, blue. I'm trying to come up with more topics to chat about as far as what to chatter about. Okay, I thought of this earlier. I think I'm just gonna do it. Let me just tell you. I want to talk about my aspirations for Prachi Henna Art in the future. I started this in November of 2021 and I had really big intentions for it. But I didn't really realize like how little, how expensive things are and how many resources you need to make a certain amount of impact. And I have recalibrated and I have reconfigured how I want to do all of that. But I want to create a community and I want to have that community be a supportive one and one that believes in the motto that I started my small business with. And I want to be able to improve quality of life for artists in general and make art business more accessible, just in general. Creating a career out of art shouldn't be something that is just like a joke. I think that should be a real option for people. So, lots of big plans in the future. Lots of big impact. So stay tuned. It shall be a journey though, because I am an independent business owner. So it'll take time, but I hope to build something really beautiful and really impactful. really don't know how to articulate about some stuff like this without crying. So a huge part of my inability to describe this is because I don't want to just burst into tears. Oh my goodness, why is I made a really cool design, but it's like extremely difficult. It's extremely difficult to make. Okay, I got it done. I got the nose chain done. This is one of the first major projects that I've had to make for overseas. That's actually for a client. I did the collaboration with the content creator Only Snails, who's based in multiple places, but Australia is one of them. It was a pleasure. Stay on the lookout for this nose chain. I might drop this on my site literally like in a few hours. Bye! Thank y'all for watching.